Okay, here we go, dude. F1 time.
Let's go.
I'm joined today by the Pedro, who's
Hello.
over there. And we are at Sao Paulo with
Indeed.
a Haas on. Is it pole? It is pole.
Yes.
Because they changed this last year, wasn't it? It's like it's pole, but it's not pole. And whoever wins the sprint, they got pole. That's the way it was last year, anyway. Well, anyway, this is our third sprint race of the year, so we're just getting used to it.
Yeah, and curious fact about this pole. Sorry to interrupt you. Curious fact about this pole position from Kevin Magnussen. He got it on his 100th race for the team, which also makes it special. Not only his first pole position, but also on a bit of a milestone for the team in a way.
Yeah, quite right. And it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nearly, Max. Nearly, Kevin. Yeah. Wow. And for someone who was effectively out of a drive until what, a week or so before the first race of the season.
Yeah.
Well, it's a hell of a year, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I genuinely
crazy.
Yeah, have trouble believing that.
Yeah, who could have predicted? Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say it's exceptional circumstances, but exceptional circumstances, exceptional race, hopefully.
Yeah, still, he had to pull off the best lap of the session, which is not easy, considering the caliber of drivers and the other cars that they have.
Yeah, and he's lining up against a double world champion in Max Verstappen.
Yeah.
As we see Emerson Fittipaldi.
Who's Fittipaldi, whose grandson Enzo just signed today for the Red Bull Academy program.
True.
Which is interesting.
True. Right, and here we are.
Okay.
It's worth saying that these cars have to hold the brake on this start, because you can see that's uphill quite significantly.
Yes. Yeah. That can make things tricky. And just a heads up.
Is that Perez who's off centre?
Oh, I think so.
Well, that's a unique view from the back. Whoa, okay.
Oh, K-Mac got a very good start there.
I didn't expect that. Okay. Okay, there's some smoke towards the back. Lots of smoke, actually.
Okay.
I was half expecting Max to lose a lot of places there, but ooh, go up.
Oh, it's still... Yeah, it's worth mentioning that there are only 2 drivers on the medium compounds, which are Max and Latifi. Oh God, the 2 Alpines just got really close there.
Oh, I can't tell which Alpine's which, though. I genuinely can't tell which one's Alonso and which one's Ocon.
Couldn't tell either, but let me just check. So Ocon is ahead of Alonso at this point.
Yeah. Lots of tyre smoke on this first lap, maybe a few flat spots.
Possibly, which is not ideal.
No. And a Haas is going to lead a lap for the first time, I think, probably since, or either ever, or since 2016.
Yeah, possibly.
I have a feeling they have led a lap, but either way. Oh, Russell on Max.
Ooh.
He didn't go for it, though. Although you can see that Haas under braking is worse than the Red Bull.
He's still roughly half a second ahead of Max, which is impressive.
He's doing well. He's just doing his own thing, isn't he? And Hamilton just got Alonso.
Ooh.
Okay, so Max is definitely suffering with the warm-up of these mediums compared to the softs. And if anyone's going to get past him, it's got to be quick.
Yeah, but this is going to be good for Magnussen, because the longer Max stays behind him and keeps the cars behind Max, as well, like in their respective positions, he could possibly create a gap for his first few laps.
It is entirely possible at this point. I mean, I didn't think we'd be seeing a Haas lead 2 laps, let alone 1. Although he does look like he's going to have Max shaping up to pass him at the end of this straight.
Oh, absolutely. Once they open the RS, I think it's going to be extremely difficult for Magnussen to
Yep.
keep the lead.
Hamilton
Oh,
on Ocon.
Hamilton.
I think there's a bit of debris on the main straight, I've just noticed.
Mm.
I've obviously not mentioned anything, no yellow flags. It could have been just an angle. Oh, there you go. Max has got him. And we missed it off camera.
Of course.
There is so much to be said about the TV coverage this year. It is just a bit replay happy.
Most of the races, we just seem to miss important moments or just exciting moments of the races. Which is a shame, really.
Yeah. It did look like Kevin didn't put up too much of a fight on that one as well. Which I get.
Yeah. I mean, it would only do him worse in the long run. Because obviously this is a sprint race, but the drivers are pushing more, but they still need to do some management of their tires and fuel to just to be able to get to the end, like to be ready for any other circumstances that might require them to change like their driving style.
Yeah. One, hello, Koulios, and two, it's no way a 24 lap, just flat out race. It's not a qualifying race. It's a 1/3 race, isn't it? And there you go. There goes Sainz.
Sainz, he's just.
I said to a friend of mine, KMO's gonna be lucky to finish 6th, and he's lost 3 places in 1.5 laps. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah.
So into turn 4.
Let's see what happens.
We
just lost the race. Oh, that was very, very close. I was very close to disaster. Oh. Was that Fernando, actually? It was Fernando.
Fernando's at the back. Fernando's behind.
Yeah.
I was right. There was a bit of debris on the main straight. Alonso's lost half his front wing.
Pissed. Oh, did you hear what he said?
No, I didn't.
I've lost my front wing thanks to our friend. Ooh.
Yeah, and Alonso's pitted. Or about to pit. I'm assuming he has pitted. That's ruined that one for him.
Yeah, he's pitted. Yeah, he's not gonna be happy after that one.
Well, it's twice in 3 races that Alonso's nearly gone up. Well, has gone up the back of someone. Okay.
Wow.
And Koulios has wrote debris. Okay, moving on. Looks like Norris has fallen down 2 positions as well. Suppose Sainz has come through, and so has Hamilton.
There's Hamilton, yeah. He's actually 1.4 seconds ahead of Perez.
Watch first place. Russell is on the back of Max.
Oh.
Or maybe not as close as I thought.
Oh my god. Alonso is just wow.
Yeah, well, when you lose your front wing on the team, mate.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the room where they're going to do the race debrief. That's for sure.
Yeah, Alonso's already left the team mentally, hasn't he? And Koulios, you've got a big delay, mate. Refresh. If not, YouTube.
Let me just go to Brussels on board and see how he's doing. Almost a second behind Max at this point.
They just said starting infringement for a team. I didn't hear who. Oh, so Norris completely overshot turn 1.
Yeah. Can I just point out how Carlos is on board? Like, the engine sound just looks extremely... it doesn't sound right.
Wheezy.
Yeah, it just hasn't been sounding right for the last few races. on the onboard. Obviously, like,
What they've had a lot of engine failures recently, so maybe they've detuned it. Okay,
yeah, he's also gonna replace his ICE. I think it's gonna be his sixth of the season, something along those lines. So he'll have a 5 place grid penalty for tomorrow's race.
not ideal. I'm keeping an eye on the gap between Verstappen and Russell, and it's sort of going between 9 tenths and half a second. Bounds
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, Max hasn't been quite able to pull away from the RS range, but they seem to be pretty matched up on the lap times because neither of them is gaining or losing too much time at the end of the lap.
Until Russell's tyres start to go off.
Yeah, that's a very valid point. I think towards the end of the stint, Max is just going to have a huge advantage.
Yeah, come lap 15 onwards, most likely, and well, definitely. K-Mag's doing well though, still holding in fifth.
Yeah.
He's still only 6 or 7 seconds behind Max, so that's good going.
Saying that, with his current lap time, he's actually got Perez got Norris.
Norris has also had food poisoning most of the week, so he's not at full health.
Yeah. They even have Nick De Vries doing a precautionary seat test, like just in case Lando couldn't race today.
Is Nick De Vries effectively just the Formula reserve driver at this point?
I think so. Yeah. Imagine if he drove for McLaren, he would have taken part in a session like with each Mercedes power team this season.
And then signed for Alpine.
Like every single one of them.
It's a weird state of affairs with Nick De Vries, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought. But
what's Russell doing?
Oh.
Is he going to overshoot? Oh, okay, so we're playing Max Verstappen Track Limits Mercedes edition again. Okay, here comes Perez on K-Mag. In all honesty, I don't think K-Mag's actually fighting these moves. He's just doing his own thing. Quite mature.
Yeah, he's... I think the fact that Perez overtook Norris the previous lap actually helped them get some more breathing space in a way. And hopefully he'll try to use Perez to pull off from
Vettel! Stroll! Oh, him and Leclerc come together there in 2019. I was envisioning that from turn 3.
Goodness, that was so reckless from Stroll once again.
Yeah. You can't move to defend once the other person's committed.
That was so close. And he...
Apparently I've got a big delay on YouTube and whatnot.
He had almost half the car on the grass there.
It's stuff like that. You think that Vettel is going to be happy to retire?
Yeah, just.
Well, shall we place a bet that Alonso won't finish 20th? I think he's going to finish.
Well.
Will he catch like Bottas or whatnot?
I mean, he's got fresh softs. I think it should only be like just 1 or 2 laps. Yeah, generally two laps. Newer than the other ones, but let's see.
We shall see.
He usually struggles with tire wear, but obviously we all know he has the pace. So
also compared to the Alfa Romeo and the Williams.
Yeah,
should be alright. Okay, noted incident between Vettel and Stroll.
Noted. Okay.
Sure.
Hmm.
There's a lot of little weird incidents going on, isn't there, between teammates in this one? Alonso and
Yeah,
Ocon, Vettel and Stroll.
that's true.
I wonder if they've cleaned up that debris on the main straight.
I mean, it looked like it was projected towards the outside of a bit towards the outside of the track.
Could well be. Ricardo's made a move on Stroll. He's working up slowly.
Yeah, he's looking good actually.
Looking racy.
Oh, also I just noticed that Gasly is in the points at the moment.
In
Oh,
ninth.
I mean, not in the points actually, because it would be eighth upwards that would get the points, but still in the top 10. Something that we wouldn't expect to see. At least I wasn't expecting to see him.
That's it. We also
Still
have
points.
3 different constructors in the top 3. And
True.
yeah, where's Leclerc? Leclerc's still 8th.
Eighth, yeah. He's made up 2 positions only.
Okay, that's Russell. I didn't.
Oh.
I thought that was Hamilton and Perez. Okay, Russell's going for this. He's going to get DRS coming out
He
of
could
turn
well
3.
overtake him now.
But that Merc
Surely.
is slow in a straight line.
Oh.
Okay.
They were so close there.
No, Max will squeeze him. Okay, Russell is pushing. He needs to get past him while his tyres are still good. Yeah, that was a bit more polite from Verstappen, unlike what he did to Hamilton last year. Okay, no, that was fine. That was fine. That was good racing. And Russell did get his nose ahead for like half a corner.
Well, yeah, but the longer he stays behind Max, the smaller the chance of him actually just being able to fight him for much longer.
Absolutely. And then they've got Sainz homing in right behind them too.
Sainz, yeah.
So if Russell's going to do it, he's got to do it this or next lap. He's got to do it.
Oh.
Too far. Okay, that Mercedes is so good on the brakes.
Whoa. I was going to say, he might do it this time.
Yeah, Max will go defensive. Yeah, there we go.
He's got DRS.
So he's got to cut back underneath him.
I think it's going to happen the same as in the previous lap. Yeah, he's just...
Okay, no, he's got the inside this time.
Okay.
Okay, now Max is going to the inside for the next one.
That Merc just looks so underpowered.
Yeah, it looks draggy, doesn't it? Yellow flag.
Yeah. Oh. What happened?
Can't see.
Oh,
it's Albon.
it was Albon, I think.
Yeah, Albon's gone across a trip somewhere.
Ouch.
Oh, no, stop. Okay, that's going to be...
The yellow... Oh.
Where is that? That's the outside of turn 1. So it's going to be yellows going to turn 1. So it means he can't overtake into turn 1.
This is good for Max now.
Yeah. Okay, it's green. They've got it. Well, he's rolled it somewhere.
Wow, that was quick.
Okay, yeah, Sainz is right on the back of Russell now. And so is Hamilton on the back of Sainz. So these 4 are going together.
You know what? K-Mag is still in P6.
Maybe not for long, because you can see Leclerc's homing in on him now. Norris is just falling away.
Oh, Danny Rick just made a move on Ocon.
Yeah, we're watching the timing board rather than the race, aren't we? So what's Verstappen going to say? It's just saying about some debris.
Mm.
I'm surprised they haven't called VSC for that debris.
They're saying that it still might be from Alonso's front wing. That's strange.
Yeah, that was from lap 3-ish. Well, it did splinter off down the main straight.
Hmm.
Okay, now is Russell's chance. 4 attempts out of the final corner. And we know how good Russell is on the brakes.
Oh, is he gonna do it this time? Oh, okay.
Got to set up for the good exit for turn
Yeah,
3, and he's exactly what he's doing.
that's it. I think that's it.
Now Verstappen's going to go defensive again. Just repeat, rinse and repeat, isn't it? Although...
Oh, he made it actually. Let's go.
Oh, wow. Do you know what?
It's a pretty good move from Russell.
It doesn't count as a GP victory, though.
Oh, and Hamilton is already in the back of Sainz.
These Mercedes are looking good. Ominous.
Hamilton is looking strong in this race. He's made up 4 places already.
In fact, he was out of position for the qualifying, wasn't he? Thanks to the wet weather.
Yeah. Still.
I have a feeling Verstappen had used so much battery in the last few laps to defend. He had nothing left at the end of that middle straight.
Yeah. He might want to recharge the battery, but
Well,
Sainz and Hamilton are getting closer.
Yeah, and Russell is gone.
Yeah, he's already 1.2 seconds ahead.
That is a bit surprising. And Sainz doesn't have DRS either. So, are we going to see Hamilton into P3?
Possibly.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was a late.
Not as late as Stroll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something that went unnoticed. Wait, Ocon? What happened to Ocon?
He's been going back the entire time. This has been a place every other lap or so.
It's saying that Alonso has already overtook Latifi, 3 seconds ahead almost, and Mick has made up 7 positions.
You see, that means Mick is better than K-Mag. K-Mag's lost 6. Difference between start first and last, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, Hamilton half a second behind Sainz coming out the final corner.
Surely Hamilton is going to start just preparing the move. Oh, 10-second time penalty for Stroll.
Dangerous maneuver. I've not
That
seen that one
seems a
before.
bit too harsh. That seems a bit too harsh, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a good... Oh, Verstappen getting warning for track limits.
I wonder if that's in reflection from Austin. I wonder if that's a rule they're going to start implementing.
Yeah.
All right.
But then again, 10 seconds. I mean, yeah, it wasn't a good move in the sliders. Oh, Magnussen. Why are they showing Magnussen? This is Mick.
This is Mick. On Stroll. Oh, yeah. God.
They were pointing out Magnussen, and I was like,
careful. Stroll's got nothing to lose. He'll take you out.
Yeah, the move from Stroll wasn't good in the sliders. Just showing a bit of lack of awareness, in my opinion. But 10 seconds seems a bit too harsh, to be fair.
I have to see if they enforce it universally. So I'm in 2 minds. I could have gone for 5, 10 at a push, but we'll see it again now from Vettel's perspective.
I mean,
I don't like it.
As if, it's almost as if Seb wasn't there for him.
He's not got lag.
Yeah. Still, we all know how Stroll usually doesn't use his mirrors for anything.
Or he does use them and just doesn't care.
Possibly that's... But then again...
Wow, okay, I didn't expect this. Verstappen is falling away from Russell. Sainz is on the back of him, and so is Hamilton.
That gamble from the mediums didn't really seem to have paid off. Interesting.
Yeah, this is strange. This is very strange.
Oh, signs.
Oh, he's
Ooh.
clipped him. He's clipped his front wing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hamilton's going to get him down into turn 4. Okay, there goes his front wing.
Ooh. Yeah,
That's
he's gonna have to pit.
might get away with it. It's detached.
Yeah. Oh, it's detached now. Yeah. Still, that it's not gonna help him in the slightest.
No, not at all. He's going to be losing front end.
Oh, this is interesting. We're going to see another battle between Max and Lewis.
Yeah, I always wince when I see this on track.
Ooh. They're just so on the edge.
Yeah, you can see Max is understeering it. He just hasn't got the grip.
Yeah.
He hasn't got the raw grip. But he's quite happy to fight Hamilton to tooth and nail.
Yeah. Surely Lewis is going to overtake him, like, soon.
Yeah, he's lost at least a second to Sainz. Okay, here we go. What's the bet?
There he goes.
What's the bet Max breaks late? No, he's got it done. He's through.
Yeah.
Mercedes 1-3.
Well,
Which year? What year is it?
3. Wow.
Okay, I wasn't expecting this. It was not even on my list of suggestions for today. And it does look like K-Mag's going to be got by Norris. Speaking of the devil, there you go.
I was going to say,
I mean, that was literally as
procedure. Wait, starting procedure will be investigated after the sprint.
Who for?
What happened?
They did say something about someone being investigated. I didn't hear who. Hello, Mandy.
Hey, Mandy.
Apparently there is a really big lag / delay on the stream, so if you're seeing this at 8:05, I said hello at 2 minutes to 8. Okay, Vettel on Gasly.
Vettel on Gasly, okay.
Schumacher hasn't got past Stroll yet.
Yeah, he was getting close, but... I'm
a little bit surprised. Verstappen is falling away like he is. Okay, there we go.
Ooh, let's go. Nice move. Nice move from Vettel there.
Yeah, up to P9. And I don't think he's going to catch K-Mag, but good pace from the German.
Yeah, the Aston always seems good in terms of race pace. I bet they wish that all the races just had a sprint format for qualifying.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Ooh. I mean,
so who do you blame that on? Max or Sainz? Well, being fair, I think you have to say Sainz was ahead.
Yeah.
Max kind of piled in the back of him.
You could have probably argued that Sainz overshot his braking point a little, but there was nothing he could have done there at the when he finished off the move.
Okay.
Well, that was just really unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 laps left. Will we see Perez take Verstappen and Hamilton take Sainz?
Well, Hamilton is closing in.
I just saw Hamilton run over a bit of debris, so that's not good for your front tyres. Either way, does this count as a win for the drivers or not? Because when it comes to the
I was thinking about.
Yeah, is it a separate category? Sprint race wins. Out of curiosity, Kulios, is the quality alright? Or is it just the delay? Because it looks like it's streaming fine my end, it's just a bit weird. Could be Virgil Biglia again. Ocon is
Actually
full.
gonna switch.
Okay, look at P17-18.
You know, like if this works like in MotoGP, so in the MotoGP, if someone wins the sprint race, it won't count towards the rider's record of Grand Prix wins and podiums. But
Okay.
I'm not sure how it would work here. If it works in a similar way, then we just have our question answered.
We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay. Okay, what I was alluring to, by the way, is Alonso's on the back of Ocon. So I think Ocon has a problem.
Yeah. Yeah, he must have had some sort of issue because if it wasn't from their contact on the main straight, it would have probably been from Alonso's contact after exiting turn 4.
Absolutely.
Might have hit some part of the floor or something.
1.2 basically from Sainz to Hamilton. He needs to get in DRS. Ooh, he's just going to miss out.
Let me just point out, I don't want to be rude or anything, but how is Latifi 20 seconds behind Ocon?
Because Latifi. 23.
He's 23 seconds.
But to be fair, at least that Williams is still running.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he did lose roughly 26 seconds to Fernando in about like 4 or 5 laps.
Well, anywho, Hamilton closing to within 3/4 of a second of Sainz. We might see a. This is the last lap. We might see a pass over the pit straight, over the checkered flag. But
yeah, Sainz complained that his tires were wearing off quickly. If Hamilton stays close to him, once he opens the DRS, it's going to be an interesting dash to the finish line.
And it's worth saying, this is over already, basically.
Yeah.
1/3 distance is just not long enough.
Time just passed way too quickly.
Yeah, I mean, that was barely 30 minutes.
That was
Nice one, George.
a pretty good win for George. Oh, Hamilton couldn't get Sainz in the end, but he was very close.
Interesting to see Max not have the pace here. Where's K-Mag? K-Mag's going to get a point. K-Mag's going to get a point.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually.
Vettel is closing him down rapidly, too.
Oh, I don't think he... Yeah. There he goes. Just scored another point. It's always... I mean, we all knew that. For him to win the race, it was something very just need to have a really just a really weird scenario happening for him to win the race. Still, that was a decent performance for him.
Absolutely.
Considering that his car is not the greatest. Yeah, that gamble on the mediums for Red Bull didn't seem to pay off for Max, which obviously didn't help as he lost one of his front wing end plates. Well, I don't know. This makes things interesting for tomorrow.
Yeah, it certainly does. I mean, we're going to have Mercedes looking good.
Looking good. Yeah, that was going to say, they gained some crucial points on Ferrari, which will obviously help them towards the Constructors' Championship.
Absolutely. I am surprised at the pace of that Red Bull, though. It's just something that's not adding up here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sainz is going to be taking the 5-place penalty.
P7, so he's going to start... Oh, I mean... Yeah, he's going to start P7 then. So that moves we're going to have a Mercedes 1-2 tomorrow.
Hamilton, so
Oh,
Hamilton